SkillsLink program is for Aboriginal youth. If you're either Gwich'in or Nunavut, you're out of school or not working, you can come and apply for the program.
So we are selecting 12 participants to be involved in the program, and it's going to start on March 12th and run until June 29th, so it's about 4 months.
How do you think the interview went? Do you have a good feeling?
I have a really good feeling. I've given some positive comebacks.
Over 30 applications for 12 spots. It was really hard to narrow that down to the 12 participants. We're really hoping that we're going to bring those 12 participants right to the end, and that they'll get a lot out of the program.
I just wanted to, let everyone know that you can do anything you put your mind to it, and there's a lot of things. It can be either gambling, or it could be alcohol, drug related, or just unhealthy families, and we're peer pressured into other things and always following what other people do, and that's something that's in the way with the Aboriginal youth. And I'm sure once they realize that this isn't the way to go, then that's when they move a step forward in their life. Jody, have you been on a team before?
Before the program, I wasn't really doing anything. I was just doing my own thing, wasn't working, just hanging out downtown.
Yeah. In about 2005, I stopped going to school. Just staying home, helping out my girlfriend a lot, visiting friends and family. That's about it.
What makes the best team? What's the characteristics?
Trust.
Respect, friendship, trust, encouragement.
I was born and raised here, and I plan to do that for my child that I'm going to be having in June. I was trying to look for a job, actually, trying to get my life on track, thinking of getting my life back on track and going to school.
Just tried staying in school, got kicked out. Yeah. Wasn't listening to teachers all the time, not doing my work. Yeah, so it's good for me right now, I guess, this life skills program.
We'll be running some teamwork workshops, peer support group meetings, so basically just trying to get the youth to work together as much as possible and develop communication skills and teamwork skills. So that'll be the focus of the first couple of months.
The participants, with this traditional knowledge and skills workshop, they can actually find who they are, their background, and where they come from, that sort of thing, and how their people used to survive out on the land.
Usually I would just say, I'll miss tomorrow, but I'm here and it's Monday to Friday.
Do you just untie it and put the hook at the end?
Yeah, that should be good.
Let's go ice fishing. It's on.
Probably not even.
Have you been ice fishing before?
No.
No?
No, first time.
I offer
Make sure you can use
things would not interest me. If I'm not interested, I walk away. But this week, and we all did it.
It was like
So we have,
and everybody made it through.
next week, it's gonna be more fun. Because now we spend the week together,
Everyone's more comfortable with each other.
Good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee.
But yeah, they do driver's training, first aid, CPR, WMIS. They go out on the land.
We've got literacy workshops and some job maintenance workshops, as well as cover letter writing, resume writing, interview skills. I would love this program to give all of the participants a sense that they can complete what they begin, give them a sense of self-esteem, of accomplishment, and of involvement in their community.
So my poem is called Really Cold Morning. So one really cold morning, I was born in Igloo. I was born in a parka, and that's why I'm a Cuggy. When I was 5, my parents told me I have to drink. It was their tradition. Man, it was rough, me, a 5-year-old drinking, but it's my tradition. At the age of 7, I got used to drinking 60s and 40s every day, and I wouldn't even have that bad of a hangover. The rest of my life, I spent drinking booze like it was water, with good taste to it. At the age of 15, I died.
It's running great. We started out with 12 participants. We're down to 11. We mentioned to everyone that, you know, you have to be here at 10 or prior to 10 a.m. And at the beginning it was kind of rocky, but that has changed a lot. Everyone's actually here on time, and I'm very proud of them for actually doing that, being on time.
How do you feel this much in? Are you getting what you want out of it?
I am.
Sherilyn was saying, you know, if she had the chance to go back to high school. That's what made me rethink. I have the opportunity. I may feel older, I may feel more mature than these kids, I may, you know, but really, I want to go back to high school. I don't want to go to college, I want to go to high school. I want to be able to walk down that aisle, go to my prom. And what I really want is to be the valedictorian. That's what I want.
There's a lot of people are dropouts. Maybe they didn't have somebody to encourage them. Nobody to help them with homework. Yeah. Like, to be honest, a lot of our parents in here were alcoholics. A lot of us had to grow up, had to look after the youngest ones, you know. Then the oldest one carries everything, and like, gee, I hope they're not drinking today, you know. Especially you're in school, you got this assignment, and you go home to a big party, and like, that's where you just say, well, the hell with this assignment, you know. I'm gonna go do what I want. And their parents are drunk, they don't care, you know. I got a leadership award from the program. That's because I encouraged them to, you know, be part of the group more, be more open and honest. The bad thing is I let my group down last week. I never showed up for a couple days, so I felt really bad about that, but yet I sat with the group and talked about it.
All right. Right on.
Make people proud of me and me proud of myself. Yeah.
If there's one thing that I could tell the world, it is, all right? It would be. If there was one thing I could tell the world, it would be. All right? And underneath that sentence, I want you to write down as many things that spring to mind, okay? Just throw at anything that comes to mind. If there's one thing that I could tell the world, it would be. It's the same thing with the bread, right? Right now we've got the yeast going, we've got the idea started, and now we have to add to it and actually make it into something. You have to work and rework that idea, and you have to make it into something basically, and that's what we just did with the bread. We made it into something. Now we have dough, all right? So the same thing, I want you to go back to the ideas that you just wrote down a minute ago, and I want you to carefully look at those, and I want you to choose what you want to make into something, okay? If it's not doing what you want it to do, work harder on it, okay?
I think I'm FAS, that's why I got a killer imagination. I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, regardless of how we got our killer imaginations, we should put them to good use.
Well, I don't have that much of an imagination. It's because I can't really write stories. But I do my best.
Well, I get some ideas from my friends, and then I started off. And I just killer zone out and go all killer magical on it.
The idea is to make the best bread that you could possibly make, and at the same time, in the story category, to make the best story that you could possibly make, to convey your ideas in the best way that you think that you can convey your ideas, okay?
If there's one thing I could tell the world, it would be is don't grow up too fast. Life's not easy. Well, it sucks when you think you know everything when you really only know some and not everything. I see people on the road and I'm so curious to why they choose the life that they had over the life they once had. Before they realize it, they can change. Sometimes it's too late. You can become as successful as you want to be. Growing up in this world is crazy. If you're in an isolated place, you have less opportunities to choose your friends and your boyfriends. Even when you're in the city, it's an everyday rush, but pretty soon you've got your kids and your bills and you're supporting a whole family. At certain points, all you want to do is provide for yourself and no others. It's called not wanting to grow up. But at some point in your life, you have no choice but to grow up. Hey, life's not easy.
Salads, chicken soup, rice, potatoes, beef stew.
They're eager to do things for the community. It's just that nobody asks them, I guess. Like a lot of these kids won't come forward unless you ask them.
I was telling them I wonder if it's safe to eat. Teasing them. Yeah.
And you guys made it all yourself?
Yeah, all of us participated making all the food. It worked out good.
Oh, it was fun at the start. It started cooking and that. It was all good. We all got in the kitchen and had our own duties to do and stuff like that. Help elders and that. Come in and serve them. And then we finally got to eat after we were done and enjoyed it.
You want some help?
It's really good for the elders, you know, and the people from the hospital. They bring them down here, and I like to see that. It's good. You know, we gotta respect our elders. I'm getting there too, but I'm still a kid amongst these guys here.
Ultrasound. As I went to the hospital today, I could not wait to see my baby. I was very excited, and when we got to the hospital, I couldn't sit still at all. I walked in and saw my girl on the bed. I could not wait to see how big my baby would look. With the smile on my face, come on, I cannot wait. Show me please.
So as we're talking with the youth in the first part of the program, we're going to be asking them what their goals are, what their, their immediate job training goals are and ambitions are, and trying to set up a partnership with one of the community businesses or organizations here.
It's a preschool for kids ages 3 and 4 years old. It's basically to learn them about, I don't know, their needs before they go to kindergarten, I guess.
It needs a place to have a party. Could it be at your house?
This is our afternoon class. We have a morning class, the 3-year-olds, and this is the 4-year-olds right now. They do a lot of fun activities. We're just gonna make kites right now, and we're gonna fly them tomorrow. It's good, good. It's going really good. First pie. I don't even want to leave.
It's good. It's extra hand, and we get to do a lot more stuff because they're here to help us, and we get to do more activities because we have more staff.
But I want to work here in the fall time because this is like a good job. I like to work with kids too because I grew up with them. I grew up watching kids all my life, babysitting all the time.
1, 2, 3, say super cheese.
Super cheese.
Good afternoon, Northland Closing. Hi. Yeah, they need it all wiped down. They have to dust it off, but they need some more dusting, and then we're gonna take them out into the yard and wash the outsides of them, and then they're ready for the people.
Well, when we get in the morning, we take out the garbages, clean the shop, and after that, we have to wash any cars, clean out any cars that we have to do, and just go work in the back, cleaning up, just fixing up the tires. They're all in the same order, same rim size. Same one. Yeah, we had to move them from here to there, from over there to here. Yeah, about half.
Can you explain to me like what kind of tires they are?
They're different brands and all, but
these two kids have worked out really well. They've been the best two kids that we've had through here. It's kind of nice. It's handy having them around. You get one to seat here, and one to seat here, and then you crank them. You miss every second one until you want to seat them so you make sure the rim's sitting on the crank them on hard. Okay. Well, you have to learn, a lot about safety and, handling equipment and material and stuff like that. They help me out with, the oil changes and, servicing front ends and stuff like that, and greasing vehicles and, just the regular stuff.
Before this job, I didn't work for about a year. So it's the first time I worked in a year for this job.
What did you do during that year?
Just sat around on the couch.
They enjoy it, they're having fun, and especially if they want to work. Like, this is a great place. It's a great trade. Like, there's no problem there. Go anywhere in the world, and you just have to walk in the door, and you got a job.
Okay, the number 678 2951. Okay. Okay. Bye.
This book has to be checked in today. There's 2 different library cards. These are for the most fun part would be sitting in the front, and I get to talk with people, and I'm getting familiar with a lot of new faces in Nunavut that I never knew lived here. And also working with the staff here, very positive and good work environment. I like it. Now I'm adjusted to getting up in the morning and getting through the day, taking on job tasks that I am asked to do. I understand the work world more now. Yep, and that's the library.
To my unborn child. When I first found out that I was pregnant, I didn't know what to do but cry. I was scared to have you in my life because I didn't think I was going to be a fit mother for you. But now I think I can raise you on my own. There is no one in this world who could love you as much as your mother does. I always love you no matter what you do. I will stand by you, my child, because that's what mothers do best. Mothers will love their children, cherish their children, forever protect their child from harm. And that's what I'll do for you for the rest of my life. I thank God every day for bringing you into my life because I didn't feel complete. I have all this family and all these friends, but I still feel alone. And now I know why. It's because I didn't have you, but soon, well, actually I do have you, but in June it's when I see your beautiful, handsome face and hold you in my arms forever. Now I can't wait till June, but until then, I love you, my baby, forever and always.
So right now we would like to welcome the New Horizons Skills Link program. Come on out, guys.
When I found out from Johanna who was going to be attending the program, I was nervous. Through commitment, hard work, and dedication, these youth have attended workshops, numerous workshops and training. They've also reconnected with their traditional roots. I'm very proud of all of you, really proud of all of you.
We've been through a lot together, a lot of really good times, and a lot of tough times as well. That makes us even more happy to be here today. I know that you're gonna go on and do great things in your life and for your community. So thank you and congratulations to you all.
The program was a success for me. They landed me a job and a bit more confidence. If I were able to ask for anything, it's to keep the New Horizons Skills Link program going. I think more people deserve a second chance.
I'd really like to thank my mother because without you, I wouldn't be here today. And
We finished it. We kind of gave Johanna a hard time sometimes, but she stuck it out with us.
me too, I'll be going back to school in the fall. This program has helped me.
A lot of youth are having kids at an early age. I just want to say that to everyone, all the youth, that education, finish it. Don't be sitting back and saying, gee, I should have did it like me. I guess I learned the hard way, but I could learn from my mistakes and go back to school. And just want everyone here to continue on, work, whatever. Right on.